Acne is one of those things that happens to all of us at least once in our lives, right? Some of us struggle with it constantly and some of us struggle with it occasionally. But either way, it's a real pain in the butt. And it becomes even more challenging to address when you have really sensitive skin or a compromised moisture barrier. So give this video a big thumbs up because today I want to share with you guys my tried, tested, and loved products that are perfect to treat acne. They're incredibly gentle, they're effective, and they contain no chemical exfoliation whatsoever, which means they're going to keep your sensitive skin and your compromised moisture barrier happy. So many acne products are really harsh. I mean, I think we've all tried the spot treatments that have completely flattened out the acne, but then in a couple of days, that whole entire area is like just dry and flaky and maybe even itchy and tight feeling on your face. And you're just like, oh my gosh, do I really have to like beat my skin up in order to treat the acne on my face? And it gets even trickier when you've got sensitive skin that's easily set off by harsh ingredients, or moisture barrier issues where you really can't use a lot of chemical exfoliation because it's going to set your healing process back. So when you've got acne and sensitive skin or acne and compromised moisture barriers, you need gentle and effective products. And I'm here to recommend some of the ones that I have actually used in a recent breakout to gently and effectively treat my acne without any harsh chemical exfoliants. And the first product I have to recommend for you is a cleanser, and that is the Purito Defense Barrier pH cleanser. Now this is a low pH cleanser, which is really important, especially if you're struggling with acne. And here's why. So low pH cleansers help maintain your skin's natural pH level, which is slightly acidic. It likes to stay at about 5.5. A lot of high pH cleansers will raise your skin's pH level above that 5.5 to 6, 7, 8, sometimes even 9 or 10. Now here's the thing about the acne bacteria. Acne bacteria really thrives at a higher pH level. Acne bacteria naturally doesn't like that 5.5. It's a little too acidic for them to really thrive, and so it naturally defends your skin against the acne bacteria when you stay at that balanced 5.5 low pH level. But when you're constantly using a cleanser that's raising the pH level of your skin up to 7, up to 8, up to 9, that's where bacteria likes to thrive at. That's the pH that they love, and that's the pH level that they can multiply at. So it's really important to keep your pH levels low because you're naturally going to be fighting off the acne bacteria. Second reason that I like this cleanser, it contains tea tree oil. Now, tea tree oil is a great natural solution for acne. It doesn't chemically exfoliate the skin, but it does kind of help naturally cleanse the skin. It also helps to fight against bacteria, and it also has anti-inflammatory properties. So it's an excellent, like, natural solution for acne. Why I like this one over, say, Cosrx, which does have low pH and tea tree, the reason that I like this one from Purito is it also includes royal jelly. So it's actually very soothing on the skin. Tea tree can sometimes feel a little bit drying, but because of the addition of the royal jelly in the Purito cleanser, this is going to keep your skin feeling hydrated and moist. It's not going to feel stripped or dried at the end of the cleansing process, which is perfect for sensitive skin. Now, if you are trying to fight acne in a gentle way, you probably already know about the secret magic sauce ingredient, Centella. Centella is a fantastic plant extract that can really help fight redness, inflammation, bacteria. It's really just a fantastic ingredient that really doesn't have any irritating side effects. It's not drying and it's not astringent like, say, tea tree can sometimes be. So Centella is a great choice if you have sensitive skin or a compromised moisture barrier. And I've got quite a few Centella products on my list, but one of my favorite ones is a real standout star to me is another Purito product. It's the Centella Green Level Calming Toner. Now this stuff is great because not only does it contain Centella, it's got 10% Centella in it. It also has some witch hazel in it. Witch hazel is usually a pretty good ingredient to fight acne. Witch hazel on its own can be a little drying on the skin, but mixed into this toner, it's actually quite hydrating. and it's very gentle on the skin. This is also a pH balanced toner. So again, maintaining the pH level is very important in gently fighting acne and not going too harsh on the skin. Now, the reason why I really like this toner so much is because the very first night that I used this, I had a lot of inflamed red, angry red pimples on my face. I put this on, my skin felt soothed and calmed, always a bonus. I woke up the next morning and I kid you not, the redness and inflammation was like dramatically reduced overnight, like 70% reduced. I could not believe it. This really helped me through a really bad breakout. That's why I really recommend this one, because not only does it have the beneficial ingredients in it, it really does perform, especially if you're looking to calm redness and active breakouts down on your face fast. Another product that I really lean on in times of breakout that's very gentle to my skin is the Benton Snail Bee High Content Essence. Now, this stuff is a really great snail product to get if you are fighting acne, because snail itself is actually very beneficial for acne prone skin because it does hydrate your skin, which is important. You don't want to dry your skin out when you're fighting acne. It's very hydrating, but it's also it's healing on the skin. So if you have any type of like open acne, freshly popped pimples, it can help heal them a little bit faster. It also has natural anti-inflammatory properties, and it also has some just really great soothing properties for the skin. So all around, it's a healing product. Snail mucin just in general is. Why I like this one from Benton though, and I choose this over say the Cosrx snail, is that this also contains bee venom. Now, bee venom has incredible properties for reducing redness. This also has some niacinamide in it, and that is going to be really great to help lighten hyperpigmentation. If you suffer from dark marks after acne, this is going to really help to brighten up your skin tone. So it's got some additional ingredients in it that really lend itself to fighting acne, and that's why I really like this one if you are suffering from acne. As I said before, I've got a lot of Centella on this list, and another Centella product that I really like is again from Purito. If you guys are suffering from acne, Purito and I think Benton are really great places to start to explore their products because they're very gentle, they're effective, and they generally speaking are going to address acne prone skin. So the other product from Kirito that I like is their Centella Green Level Buffet Serum. Now, this stuff is great because it's got 49% Centella. So even more than the toner, if you want those Centella benefits, it is all in here. This is a great serum, but we've also got things like collagen in here. We also have things like ceramides, and this is why this is so good for moisture barrier issues. This also has peptides in it. So if you're having acne as like a side effect of a damaged moisture barrier, which is very, very possible, this might be even a little bit better for you than the toner because it's so concentrated. Plus the additional ingredients of the ceramides and the peptides are actually going to help to repair your moisture barrier over time. So this is going to be a great sidekick to kind of have in your moisture barrier repairing routine, but you're also going to get the additional anti-inflammatory, anti-redness benefits, and the antibacterial benefits of Centella. Now, taking care of your skin during an active breakout is very important, but post-acne care is just as important, especially if you suffer from dark marks. So a serum that I really like during acne, but also post-acne, is the Iunik Propolis Vitamin Synergy Serum. Now, propolis is another great soothing and calming ingredient that has anti-redness and antibacterial and anti-inflammation properties. This also helps to brighten up your skin. Now, when you're going through even an active acne breakout, or even if you're suffering from dark marks, one of the best things that you can do is really take care of your overall skin tone and try to keep your skin as even as possible. And the reason that I say this is my theory is, the thing is, when you've got a pimple on your face, when you've got redness or a dark mark, you're pretty embarrassed, right? You almost don't even want to look people in the eye because you've just got this like spot on your face. But the thing is, maybe you've got one spot on your cheek, right? But if your entire face is bright, if your entire face is glowing, besides for that one little area, all people are going to see is your glowing and healthy skin. They're not going to see your dark mark. So when you take care of the overall appearance of your face, the overall health of your skin, it's going to glow. And most people aren't going to notice a thing, be like, wow, you have great skin. And you're like, really? I do? I do? You know? So it's definitely one of those things that can really help boost your confidence is when you're taking care of your overall skin tone. But beyond that, this will give you a really great healthy glow pretty quickly. Beyond that, this also has hyperpigmentation fading capabilities in it too, without any harsh chemical exfoliants. It contains vitamin C, but it's not an exfoliating form of vitamin C, so it does actually restore a lot of vitality to your skin very quickly without harshly exfoliating it at all. So this is a great glow maker serum. Masks can be a great way to give yourself a treatment during a breakout, but I do find that a lot of masks that are geared towards acne actually dry your skin out even further, which is a big no-no for moisture barrier issues and sensitive skin. But one of the masks that I've used so many times when I've had acne that has performed really well but also keeps my skin moisturized is the I'm from Ginseng mask. Now this includes a high amount of Korean ginseng, and basically what this does, it helps to increase the blood flow to your skin, which is really great because number one, it's going to give you a really beautiful even skin tone right away. As soon as you wash off the mask, you're gonna be like, wow, my skin looks so healthy. But because of this effect, it actually helps to clean your pores out. This is a cleansing mask. And I noticed that my pores looked smaller and tighter on the first use of this mask. I'm super impressed. This is gonna be really good if you have clogged pores and congested skin. May not always be the best for super duper active like bacterial acne, but if you have congested skin, blackheads, clogged pores, those types of issues, that's gonna be very common if you have moisture barrier problems. This is going to be a good mask because it's gently going to encourage your skin to release all the impurities in your pores because it does gently clean out your pores over time. Even though it's a cleansing mask, when you wash it off, your skin still feels hydrated and moisturized. So it's definitely perfect for sensitive skin or for moisture barrier issues. Another mask that I absolutely love is the sheet mask variety, and that is the Benton Snail Bee High Contact Mask Pack. Now, I actually just used this in a video, and I think you could see the visible results as soon as I took this mask off. Holy cow, this will brighten up your face. But not only that, this has actually flattened out pimples overnight for me, like completely flattened inflamed pimples. It has anti-inflammation benefits. It has anti-redness benefits. It also helps to brighten up your skin. It's great for hyperpigmentation. What can't this sheet mask do? I'm 100% in love with it. So this is part of the Benton Snail Bee line. So we've got the snail mucin, which we know to be very soothing and calming to acne prone skin. It also has the bee venom, so we know that we've got the anti-redness capabilities of bee venom. It's got niacinamide, so we know it's going to brighten up any dark marks, hyperpigmentation, but it also just really helps all of these ingredients work in synergy together to fight inflammation, redness, everything. Your skin will just immediately look better. I can't recommend this one enough. I'm obviously a really big fan. This is something that I keep in my stash time and time again. I've been using this mask for years, and this is what I always pull out when I have an active breakout because I know this is going to help flatten my pimples, reduce the redness, and make my skin glow. Now, I think a lot of us really like to use spot treatments on pimples because it's just kind of one of those things that's like psychological. You're like, if I just put this spot treatment on this one part of my face, we'll just get rid of that acne, but I'm not going to irritate the rest of my skin. But the thing is, and I've experienced this personally, when you put on a harsh spot treatment on one area of your face, it always seems to spread somehow. And if you have really, really sensitive skin, this is no bueno. It is no good. Using a gentle spot treatment is really the best way to go. And honestly, just being gentle on your skin is going to give you a better long-term result than going kind of fast and furious on your skin. Usually when you use that method, you end up with even more problems. Am I right? I've definitely been there. It's happened to me. So one of the best ways to do a gentle spot treatment is using a Cica balm. Now, Cica is just a nickname, like a cute nickname for the ingredient Centella. If you didn't know that, don't worry, because I have to be honest with you, it took me a little bit longer than it should have for me to connect the dots between that when Cica just kind of became really popular. So Cica just means Centella, and Cica balms are highly concentrated versions of Centella, basically. They are very, very concentrated. It's like Centella on steroids, and that is a good thing because this can be used as a spot treatment for irritation, for inflamed pimples, and for redness. One of the Cica balms that I really like is from Rovectin, and it's their Cica Kerr Balm. Now this stuff, you can use this, as I said before, on inflamed pimples. You can use this on a freshly popped pimple. This has actually got great wound care to it because if you've just popped a pimple and you've got an open wound, this helps it heal up faster. And in fact, I actually had a pretty bad cut on my hand, and I used this to help protect the wound, and it actually closed up a lot faster than it would have if I hadn't used this. So I really like this. It also contains a little bit of calamine in it, and that's actually really good for irritated or itchy skin. So if you're having like sensations on your face, moisture barrier, damaged moisture barriers generally feel very tight, almost even itching and burning on the skin when it's really bad, right? Use this because this is going to help relieve your symptoms. And another kind of ointment spot treatment cream that I really like is the Klairs Midnight Blue Calming Cream. Now, this does also contain Centella, but it also contains another ingredient called guazoline, and this is really good for redness reduction, and it's also very good for inflammation. So this is just sort of like another version of a Cica balm. This also contains a little bit of ceramides in it, which I find to be very, very beneficial for moisture barrier issues. So this cream is used much in the same way as a Cica balm. You can use it as a spot treatment. You can use it as an ointment for certain areas that have irritation. You can even use this if you've been in the sun for a little bit too long. This can help calm down your skin. What can't this cream do, right? So this one is great. If you know that you're sensitive to essential oils, though, you may want to avoid this one and just go for the Rovectin one because there is a little bit of essential oils in here. Can be problematic for some people. So those are my tried, tested, and loved gentle and effective acne products, and there's no chemical exfoliation in sight. So let me know in the comment box below, how do you guys treat your acne breakouts? Let me know. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. I release 2 new skincare videos every single week, and if you ring the bell, you'll get a notification when I upload the next video. I hope you guys are having a really beautiful day. I absolutely cannot wait to see you in the next video. Bye.